Shocking news has rocked the Roloff family once again. Fans of Little People, Big World are in complete disbelief as reports are flooding in regarding the alleged arrest of Chris Marek and his shocking divorce from Amy Roloff. It's a development that nobody saw coming. The Roloff family drama just keeps escalating, leaving fans stunned, heartbroken, and full of questions. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Chris Marek, who married Amy Roloff in a beautiful ceremony that was once the talk of the TLC world, now finds himself at the center of controversy. Their picture-perfect relationship appeared to be solid, loving, and full of joy. But behind the scenes, cracks were beginning to form, and now, the news of their split and Chris's arrest has left the Roloff family in turmoil. Let's dive deep into exactly what happened, what led to this explosive situation, and how the Roloff family is coping with the aftermath. First, let's rewind to how this all began. Chris Marek entered Amy Roloff's life at a time when she was trying to heal from her very public divorce from Matt Roloff. After decades of marriage and raising their children on the famous Roloff farms, Amy and Matt decided to part ways. It was a difficult period for Amy, filled with heartbreak and uncertainty. But soon after, she met Chris Marek, a real estate agent with a charming smile and a reputation for being a kind, down-to-earth man. Fans were thrilled when Chris and Amy's relationship blossomed. Their love story offered hope and happiness after years of heartache. Chris seemed like the perfect match for Amy. They went on road trips, shared sweet moments on social media, and finally tied the knot in a fairy tale wedding. Viewers of Little People, Big World celebrated their union, and for a while, everything appeared perfect. But now, everything has changed. Reports have surfaced suggesting that Amy and Chris's marriage has completely fallen apart. Sources close to the family claim that tension between the two had been brewing for months. While they continued to put on a brave face for the cameras and fans, privately, their relationship was crumbling. Allegations of arguments, disagreements, and even betrayal have made their way into the public eye. Fans who have followed Amy and Chris's journey are shocked to learn that behind the smiles and loving photos, there were constant fights and emotional distance. But what truly shocked everyone was the news of Chris Marek's arrest. According to multiple sources, Chris was taken into custody following a heated incident that reportedly turned physical. While the exact details remain unclear, rumors suggest that the situation escalated during a private disagreement between Chris and Amy at their home. Concerned neighbors allegedly contacted authorities after hearing shouting and loud noises coming from the property. Police were reportedly dispatched to the scene, where they found Chris and Amy in the middle of a serious altercation. While Amy was unharmed, the situation was deemed concerning enough for authorities to arrest Chris for questioning. This shocking turn of events has left fans speechless, as Chris has always been portrayed as calm, collected, and respectful. The Roloff family, known for their tight-knit bonds and long-standing presence on reality TV, is now facing one of its biggest scandals yet. With Chris behind bars, Amy reportedly filed for divorce immediately following the incident. Sources close to Amy claim that this was the final straw for her. After enduring months of stress, arguments, and uncertainty in her marriage, this incident convinced her that it was time to walk away. For fans of Little People, Big World, this news feels like history repeating itself. Amy has already endured one painful, public divorce. Now, she faces yet another heartbreak. But how did things spiral out of control so quickly? Insiders suggest that Chris and Amy's relationship had been under strain for quite some time. One major source of tension was reportedly Amy's close ties to the Roloff family farm. While Amy has moved on from her marriage to Matt, the farm remains a complicated and emotional topic for everyone involved. Chris, who never had the same history with the farm, often found himself caught in the middle of Amy's ongoing issues with her ex-husband and the rest of the Roloff family. Moreover, fans have noticed subtle signs of trouble over the past few months. Amy and Chris have been posting fewer photos together, and their appearances on social media have become noticeably strained. At recent public events, body language experts pointed out that the couple appeared distant and uncomfortable, fueling rumors of marital discord. Now, with news of Chris's arrest, those rumors appear to have been tragically confirmed. As the legal situation unfolds, fans are left wondering what comes next for Amy and Chris. Will Chris face serious legal consequences? How will this impact the future of Little People, Big World? And perhaps most importantly, how is Amy holding up amid all of this chaos? Sources say that Amy is devastated but determined to protect herself and her peace of mind. After years of heartbreak and rebuilding her life, she refuses to tolerate any more drama or disrespect. Filing for divorce, while painful, is her way of taking control of the situation and prioritizing her own well-being. The Roloff family has remained largely silent on the matter, but insiders say that emotions are running high behind the scenes. Matt Roloff, Amy's ex-husband, is said to be shocked by the developments, especially given his own complicated history with Amy and Chris. While the two men were never particularly close, Matt reportedly never expected things to end this way for Amy and Chris. As for the Roloff children, sources suggest that they are rallying around their mother during this difficult time. Zach, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob have all experienced their fair share of family drama over the years, but they are said to be deeply concerned for Amy's well-being. Despite their own personal challenges and differences, the siblings appear united in supporting their mom through this heartbreaking chapter. Meanwhile, fans are flooding social media with messages of support for Amy. Many are expressing their heartbreak over the news, but are also commending Amy for her strength and courage in walking away from a toxic situation. One fan wrote, "Amy has been through so much, and she deserves peace and happiness. I hope she knows how loved she is." Another commented, "I never thought Chris would end up in this kind of situation. It's so disappointing, but I'm proud of Amy for standing up for herself." The fate of Little People, Big World also hangs in the balance. With this latest scandal unfolding, questions are being raised about whether the show will continue or if it will take a break to allow the family to deal with this personal crisis away from the cameras. For years, Little People, Big World has captivated audiences with its raw, emotional portrayal of the Roloff family's ups and downs. From Matt and Amy's divorce to farm disputes and new relationships, the show has documented it all. But this latest chapter may prove too overwhelming to play out on national television. As for Chris, his legal battle is only just beginning. Sources claim that he is cooperating with authorities, but the incident has severely damaged his public image. Once regarded as the charming, supportive partner to Amy, Chris is now facing harsh scrutiny and widespread backlash. Some fans are holding out hope that the situation was a misunderstanding and that more details will emerge to clarify what happened. Others, however, believe that Amy made the right decision in filing for divorce and walking away from a relationship that had clearly turned unhealthy. Regardless of what the future holds, one thing is certain: the Roloff family is once again at the center of heartbreak and controversy. Amy's strength, resilience, and dedication to her well-being continue to inspire fans, even in the face of this devastating news. The coming weeks will undoubtedly bring more updates, revelations, and emotional moments as the story continues to unfold. Fans will be watching closely, offering their support, and hoping for healing and peace for Amy Roloff and her family. Stay tuned as this shocking situation continues to develop. The Roloff family saga is far from over.